Hi, welcome to West Windsor Hub. The Hub started as a response to COVID, and we noticed that people were having difficulties in obtaining food, partly due to some panic buying and food shortages. We were helped by Tesco's with this, and they made up some really good essential bags for us to be able to give to people, and we did that free of charge initially. And then we went on to doing what we called an essential £10 bag, which had just the essentials in. The value was probably double, maybe more than that Tesco's had donated to us. We then realised that we could get volunteers to go in and do the shopping, and as shortages started to get a bit better, that's what we did. So we took shopping lists, and then we would go and shop for clients, and we were managing to take payments with a contactless payment card. This continued for a few weeks, but at the same time we realised that we were getting contact from people who had either lost their jobs or were on furlough. This meant that their financial situations were a little bit more difficult than they had been previously. And for many people it was fear and financial difficulties that drove them to look for help, which was us. They came to us, and we found that we were doing more and more free food parcels and more referrals to Food Share. Things haven't really changed very much since then. We're probably doing a lot fewer shops for our clients as they managed to get family to help, or have managed to get online slots because they were very difficult to get at the beginning of the pandemic. But we still have our regulars who like to shop with us on a weekly basis, and if they don't put in their shopping list, we give them a call to make sure they're okay, and to see if they need anything. So we're now with our regulars. We get a few new clients every now and again, or if someone has a reason to have to self-isolate, or if they have COVID in the household and they can't go out themselves, we do short-term shopping for them. And we have a very, very strict way that we deliver and take payments, so that we don't come into any contact, and we protect our volunteers the best we can.
Hi, I'm Carolyn, and I'm answering phones for the West Windsor Hub. Hello, West Windsor Hub, how can I help?
I'm picking up prescriptions for residents.
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm shopping for the Hub.
Hi, I'm Joe, Tesco store manager, helping the Hub.
Hi, my name's Ruth. I'm delivering food for the Hub.
We're now looking towards the longer term effects of COVID and the financial impact that's had on families. So in the last 3 months, we've done a lot of work with the schools, and having been given a grant from the Winter Support grant, we managed to get a number of warmer items of clothing into schools for children when they went back to school just before Easter, because the doors have to stay open, the windows have to stay open, and the children were getting cold. So we managed to put out 182 fleeces to schools for children that were known to be on free school meals, or the school were aware of family being in need. And this was done entirely through the school, so the school made the orders, they distributed the fleeces, we just paid for them. So since February we were doing snack packs as families were receiving money for free school meals, so they had their vouchers or their parcels so that they could give the children their lunches. But what we were hearing was that the children were eating a lot more because they were at home, and the parents were finding it really difficult to manage with this constant grazing. So we decided we would do some healthy eating snack packs, and in each pack each week we did a baking activity for the family, so that they could either the children could do it on their own or the parents could do it with the children, and that went down really well. That was really something that the family seemed to enjoy. So our funded period of time came to an end at the end of March, and the last week we gave each family one of our snack pack gifts, which had the baking activity, this amazing book which has fantastic recipes in, and a few baking essentials and equipment, as well as a bonus food pack so that they could make up some of the recipes. So we also did some school uniforms for families where when the children went back to school, they found that the uniforms had got a little bit smaller, maybe with all that grazing. The children had grown faster than they normally do. And so we did, I think it was 10 families had school uniforms provided for them as well.
Hi, I'm Jackie and I'm helping at the Hub with the Easter packs.
Hi, I'm Alison. I've been helping out at the Hub putting snack packs together.
Hi, I'm Wisdom. At the Hub, shooting a video of
Nigel, and I'm showing the children how to bake at home.
So, to the future, we'll continue to help families that need support in obtaining benefits that they may be entitled to. So if they're unable to fill out forms for any reason or don't quite understand the forms, we will give them signposting as to where they can get the best help. We know that the financial impact of this pandemic will probably last for several years, and as long as the West Windsor Hub is needed, we will continue to support families in our community the best we can, and we will continue to do our shopping for our older community, and for anybody that is in a situation of having to self-isolate, either because they've got the illness or because they've been in contact with somebody with the illness, or if they've travelled for any reason and they're not able to leave their homes. So we're here to support anyone that needs that additional help, even if it's only for a very short period of time. We at West Windsor Hub are very much involved in the Clewar and Dedworth community embedment project, and we want to support as many other projects that are going on in our area as possible. So we look forward to working with other groups that we have already been working with, but seeing that work go forward. So seeing our work with Abbury and with Food Share, Driven Forward, Baby Bank, and the Windsor Homeless Project. We look forward to seeing greater and bigger things being built in this area.
At the West Windsor Hub,
we're all in this together.
Yay!